I didn't think it would feel like this. Losing someone I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with. This is the first breakup I've ever been through, and the pain has undone me. I left everything, my jobs, my home, the life we built, because staying felt like I was slowly disappearing. I just needed to breathe, and that's how I ended up here in Bali. So here's a very vulnerable look at how I've been navigating the worst breakup, and how I came back to myself.
I just got to my new hotel. I think I need to just process what I'm feeling. I just really struggle with change, and it just kind of hit me like, I know I have friends, and I know that I have family, and I know that I'm loved. I don't live with my friends, This is my first time all alone. What I think I'm feeling now is just being scared to be alone, It kind of just hit me like what it means to be alone and to live alone. Having to go to bed by myself. I'm just like, am I really that codependent of a person? But it's just weird, going 5 years, having someone to hold on to at night, and now it's just me. I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling scared. I really struggle with taking care of myself. I usually have somebody that I can call to help me figure things out when my brain is overstimulated. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. And I think it's good to cry. I think I need to just sit and cry and just allow myself to just be sad and feel all the feelings,
I just got to my first hostel since I've been here for the last 3 weeks. This is the start of week 4 in Bali, and I'm just ready for some changes. Yeah, I've been really sad while being here. I want to be done crying about my ex and the end of the life that I thought I was gonna have, because my time here is precious and it is limited. I ended up here in Bali because I just needed to leave my situation. Living with my ex, it was too hard for the both of us. It wasn't a very healthy situation. I was honestly exhausted working multiple jobs as well. I really did run away in a way, but I'm not gonna feel ashamed about it. From October until I booked my flight, I just didn't feel like I had the space to properly mourn everything. I definitely have spent the last 3 weeks here mourning, kind of being stuck in old patterns that I just know don't serve my higher self and they don't make me feel good. I think it's time to give myself permission to live. I'm going to unpack and get completely settled here. I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks. I want to actually feel like it's a home, Then I'm gonna go to the market to get some pineapple. just finished setting up my room. This is my little setup. I have my little art corner here, my books, journals, charging setup. I think I'm just gonna leave my clothes here, storage down there, and this is where I'll keep my important stuff when I leave, like all of my tech. I've just been blessed with a free place to stay for a month once I'm done with this place, so it really feels like a blessing from the universe. Like, seriously, it's time to just live and enjoy my time here. Look at this. I truly feel like I was blessed by the ocean today. When I saw it, and I had to sit in silence for a second. This is the biggest shell that I've ever found in my life.
From here, I will explain.
I'm in Ubud for a little weekend getaway. I have about 2 weeks left, and it's been interesting reflecting on the ups and downs of processing my pain and the grief from my divorce. When I'm tapped into my higher self's frequency, it's like I can hold everything at once, like the pain and the grief. And a week ago, it hit me that the grief that I feel is actually so beautiful because it meant that I loved him so deeply. And of course I'm sad, and of course I'm scared for a new future, for the unknown. But I could hold it, and it didn't feel like it was destroying me. But these last few days, I don't know what's up in my mind. I have just been really overwhelmed and stressed and irritated about things. I don't know if it's because I'm leaving soon and I'm worried that I didn't do enough, but what does that even mean? Because I've learned from my higher self, when I'm riding on the back of Gojeks or whatever, and I get to look at the clouds, that's one of my favorite things to do, at least once a day, wherever I decide to go. I remember the last time I was on a Gojek, it was during the sunset hour, and I was just looking at the clouds after the beach, and I was like, wow, if this is the only thing that I get, this is enough. Just looking at the sky, and I felt that, I genuinely felt that. I've kind of spiraled again, and I feel annoyed at myself because I'm when is the pain gonna stop? When I'm back at my lower frequency or whatever, I want to distract myself. I want to numb myself. I don't want to feel things. I don't want to cry. I don't want to think about it. Maybe it's because I've landed in a really spiritual place in Ubud and things are coming out again. I'm not sure how to deal with it again. I don't feel good. I feel very uncomfortable, and I still feel sad. I'm just why am I so sad? And maybe it just comes in waves. Maybe sometimes I'm fine, and then another moment it will just hit me again that I'm not a wife anymore, that I don't know. And I don't know why it's so hard for my brain to just wrap around and just be okay. But I feel like I just can't hold anything right now, and it's really stressing me out. I just feel really overwhelmed. I'm hoping to, just do what I want here in Ubud. This is my last move before I just stay at my friend's house in Ungasan. I just want to be in a place where I can be aware of what I'm feeling and not make it mean something. I'm just trying to remind myself that whatever's coming up, it's okay, and I just need to be aware of it and witness it, but I don't need to make stories of it, and I don't need to allow it to like paralyze me to be stuck in one spot and like feel like shit. So I'm still gonna go out and feed myself and go get out in nature, because it's probably what I need the most. It's my last day in Ubud and it's 10 a.m. I did get my morning pages done, but I did them while I was waiting for my yoga class. So I just need to do some reading here while I eat some breakfast. Get into these places. Iya, saya mau yang sayur uram. Jus di sini pakai apa? Mango satu, tapi jangan pakai gula. Itu aja. Terima kasih banyak.
So I think I'm learning a lesson on like being strict on plans. But I think the universe has taught me to just like go with the flow today, because I'm out of cash. I'm completely out of cash. My ATM doesn't work. And so now I was just standing on the side of the road trying to see where I could go today, my last day in Ubud. And this backpack pulls up on his Gojek, and I told him immediately, I was like, sorry, I don't have cash. He's like, no problem. He's like, we talked for like 15 minutes, me trying to convince him that it wasn't a good idea because I don't have cash. I literally just got a free ride here. So then I'm just walking and I see the staircase and I was like, oh, is this to the rice terrace? So this guy comes up and he's like, yeah, it's only 25K. And I was like, sorry, I don't have cash. It's okay. And he's like, just go. I was like, this is where I'm at. I got a free Gojek here. Now I'm here. I did not realize this massive, gorgeous terrace could be walked. The Bali swings are here. I'm really not interested in those. Oh, the stairs are so slippery. My boots are shit. I'm very grateful to be here. And I'm like, I guess this is my day. And it's okay that my plans aren't working out, because look what happened. Outfit's so cute today. Okay, let's go explore this place. I did not think I was gonna come here today. Sweating to death. I think it's gonna rain in about 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna try to find like one of the cafes that are here. It's so pretty here. What a random day. I was literally standing outside of an Alphamart just like on my phone. I was just like, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna go wait until sunset to go to, at least I saw on my map a rice terrace that was somewhat close, I thought, but I think it was smaller. This is like grandiose.
I climbed my way up to this cute little cafe that they have here, and I think I'm just gonna sit here for a couple of hours. It should start raining, at least that's what the weather app says, and it's gonna rain for like 2 hours. So I brought my paint stuff, a blank canvas here. Yeah, so we'll see what one comes out of the next couple of hours.
Today just keeps getting better and better. I'm about to try all these different teas and coffees for free. I finally painted after months of like just being so stuck, and obviously it's not perfect, but like I'm just really proud of myself for finally letting myself just paint with no expectations. Yay! Okay, now I have to go back through this maze and go up the exact same way because I basically snuck in here on accident so I don't get in trouble before it rains.
I came to Bali heartbroken, mourning the deepest loss I've ever known. For the longest time, I could only be consumed by the thoughts of what I've lost, a version of myself I'd built my life around. But over these 2 months, the ocean, the clouds, and community have taught me how to let go, how to create beauty, release it, and trust that it's still sacred. I decided to end my trip by making a mandala with the seashells I no longer needed in gratitude. And look at what the ocean gifted me right after I released my shells. This beautiful heart-shaped rock. And then Rachel said to me, "Hannah, it's in the shape of Bali." I've met my higher self here and realized she's not some distant version of me. She is me. She's always been here. She holds both the light and the dark, the grief and the gratitude. And when the fear begins to creep back in facing the world alone, I can remember everything that Mama Bali has taught me. Thank you for everything.